Brother, I need to tell you something super honestly from the bottom of my heart. And that thing is that you and I, we're both wasting our life. We're both wasting our times. Because guess what? Every single time, every single day that is passed within us, not maxing out the things that we do have inside of ourselves. So for example, when we are feeling that, hey, we're supposed to be reading, hey, we're supposed to be going for the job opportunity, hey, we're supposed to be going for the promotion, hey, we're supposed to be going for that extra mile in school, hey, we're supposed to be going for that whatever extra that might be, and we are choosing not to go after that because, hey, we are able to find a more comfortable spot inside our lives, hey, where we can just, lay back down and chill and, just watch some Netflix movies. Then we are losing, and we are losing, brothers and sisters, and this is the most important part and the most important thing that I've been failing for so freaking damn long to understand, because I just thought that now that since then I'm in my head on this journey of self-improvement, that I'm just, I'm okay, I'm checked. No, brother, this is not how it works, because you just simply have certain things, and you just simply have certain scenarios and certain actions that you just simply supposed to be, must be, have to be applying inside of your life. So for example, for me a big thing is running, for me a big thing is exercising, another big thing is reading. So for example, I don't care too much about, so the most important things for me, which things are meaning, that are valuable for me, are the very first one is reading, writing, creating something, creating music, creating a system, being able to communicate with people, building systems all around us. And this is what I'm doing in my business too. And so now that I got I got to talk to you about this, because yesterday I had a very eye-opening conversation with my brother, who is basically younger than me with 4 years old. And we just had this conversation, and he was like, man, look at yourself. Have you been able to, like, why the freaking hell did you came into this city in the first place? Why the freaking hell did you, are you on this path? Why can't you be conventional? Like, what the freaking hell are you doing? Like, are you like freaking, joking around over here? And he was fucking right, man. I gotta tell you this, because I just thought about myself that, hey man, like, I'm a nofap, like I'm doing all this self-improvement stuff that I saw on the internet out there when I was a teen, but I'm still stuck over there. I'm 25 and I'm still stuck with the shit, and I just decided for myself, I just made it as a claim that by 25 I've been making $100,000 a month. And I didn't make up this thing is like overnight. I mean, like, when I first came up with this, it was overnight. But that was when I was 20 or 21. Yeah, 21. 4 fucking years, bro. Under 4 fucking years, you can build up something that worth that much. But I was just fucking ignorant. I was just fucking ignorant about the things that I do not know. I was just ignorant about the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I was just so caught up with my own opinions and with my own ideas. That's the worst thing that we can do, brothers. That's the worst thing that we can do. The thing that is costing us the most is basically our ignorance towards the things that we're supposed to be doing. So for example, and this is a super great idea. What costs you the most in business, in your life financially currently? What is that? You, yourself, the information of not knowing how to make $1 million. That is what is costing you the most. That is costing you $1 million exactly. By just simply you not knowing how to exactly how to run a business, how to organize, how to structure a business, in order for you to be able to bring you in $1,000 a month, which $1 million a year business, or whatever that might be, whatever the actual cash flow might be over there. But what I would like to tell you over here is that I just thought that, hey man, like, this is like, ignorance and like being so self-centered will be the answer, because I was just spread so wide. So this is how this whole thing had been figured out. I was just spread so wide. I was just spread towards everywhere. Like, I was just trying business after business. I was just doing so many things. And that is partly not the answer either. But the actual answer is that just go out there and just don't drop your pants, brothers. Don't drop your pants. Like, be on the balls, brother. I mean, like, be on the balls. I mean, like, what the freaking hell are we doing here, man? What the freaking hell are we doing here? If you're not meditating every single day, if you're not taking the cold showers every single day, if you're not reading every single day, if you're not grinding 16 hours, and you're not doing all these things, then what you're doing, who are you hanging out with? What the freaking hell are you doing with your life, man? And so these are all freaking wake-up calls for me, because I just got to this place, I just started to pursue this business, and I was just dropping everything out of my life. I was just dropping everything, brother. I have to tell you, I was dropping friends, I was dropping hobbies, I was dropping dreams, I was putting my dreams of becoming a musician into the fucking fire. Freaking bug. Just in order for me to be able to pursue this path of entrepreneurship, okay? And so what ended up happening with me is that now I'm not successful with this shit either, and now I don't have the other shit either. So what does it mean is that since I've been burning up the boats, I can just have no excuse, man. Like, do you understand this? I can just simply have no excuse. And so this way, what I'm supposed to be doing is like all in, like everything. And so this is something, and this is the energy and the vibe that I really wanted to give to you, because guess what? Today, I didn't have the mood for waking up. I didn't have the mood to wake up because, hey, I have to face these things. I have to face myself. I have to face that I'm a piece of fucking shit. And so what I do believe is that real self-improvement begins there, you know? Real self-improvement begins when you are understanding that you're a fucking piece of shit. And you're understanding that that's okay. And you're understanding that by you going to those places, you just simply can't do something. But you can't wait with that, brother. You can't wait with that. You can't wait with that. You have to do, you have to move. You have to move. This is why I'm waking up. This is why I was waking up today, and I was like, first thing that you do, bro, you fucking run. You're not dropping your pants. Because guess what? I got comfortable. Throughout the last few months, I got comfortable. And I gotta tell you that I had periods when I was sleeping more than I was supposed to. I was sleeping 10 hours, like consistently. And that's throughout the week. How much is that, man? How much is 10 fucking hours? And I wasn't reading with you know, and coming up with a fucking excuse, knowing that reading for me is fucking important, you know, for myself, for myself. I wasn't reading, and I was oversleeping, and you're just claiming to myself, hey man, you know, like, I'm running my business, I need the bandwidth, I need the attention, which is partly true, but not that fucking much true, you know? Not that fucking much true that you can neglect yourself. And this is also what I've been blessed to realize throughout this this implication, is that since I was neglecting myself, I was just putting myself out there. So this is something that is horrible, because this is how it works. This is how the process works. Like, you're neglecting yourself, and since you're neglecting yourself, you're just simply not allowing yourself to be whoever the freaking hell you're supposed to be. And that way, you're just like, it's just like killing the person inside of yourself, if you will. So, and that is something horrible. So I really just needed to talk about these ideas over here, because I know that this channel, I personally created this channel in order for me to be able to share with you knowledge, real life knowledge regarding to self-improvement and actual things that have been working for me, in order for me to just simply be able to bring myself from this freaked out kid towards someone who's strong. And now that I gotta tell that my brother, my little brother, is not looking at me as like, hey man, like, I'm proud of you, that what you're doing, and not in a way that, hey man, like, I'm good with what you're doing, but he's looking at me that, man, like, I had the bad feeling when I was watching your videos, and I was like, man, something's not right then. I'm fucked up in that way. And the other thing, you know, it's like, we have to wake up, man, and we have to go. We have to man the fuck up, bro. And not just financially, but, you know, like, overall, like, every fucking aspect in our lives. Like, for example, look at this fucking hair, you know, like, I mean, like, I have my excuse for that, okay? Like, I was fucking grinding. I didn't have the, you know, like, time to go to the hairdresser, but that is also a fucking excuse. This is what you have to understand. Like, these are excuses, because there are normals, and you have to elevate your fucking standards, brother, on every single level. Love.